Hi Virgo, it's Bunny with Bunny's Enchanted Tarot, and I'm here to pull a love reading for you. It's general, so if something doesn't resonate, please leave it for the collective. The cards have been pre-shuffled and meditated upon, and if you do me a favor and hit the like, share, subscribe buttons, that'd be awesome. Drop me a comment. I really appreciate it. So here we go, Virgo. Do a general love reading and see what love has in store for you. Ooh. Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. And you know what? When I was meditating, the Four of Wands, Virgo, that's fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, Saggy. And the Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But when I was pre-shuffling and meditating, I saw the Nine of Cups come up several times. So I was wondering if they were going to join us, and they did. Boo, I don't like that one. So we have the Ten of Swords, and that is air energy. We have the Strength card. Air energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh geez. It's almost like these two, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords, always seem to come out together, right? Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, that's you, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. We have the Fool, water energy. Seven of Swords, more air energy. And the Three of Wands, which is fire energy. So let's start here and see where we go. So it's pretty obvious from the start that someone in your life with the Seven of Swords here deceived you, lied to you, cheated, was acting crazy, doing crazy things, you know, risky behavior, lack of conscience, right? They didn't care. At the time, they didn't care, right? And lack of tact, obviously, because that's just lack of tact, you know, somebody who only cares about themselves and doesn't care about anybody else, unfortunately. So the Seven of Swords, whatever happened here, right, is followed by the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, before and after, so this is the way it goes. After the Seven of Swords, but before the Ten of Swords. After the deception, but before the ending. You're both more you, right? More so you, Virgo, than your person. But the Four of Swords indicates fear, anxiety, stress, mental overload. Like you need to step back, take a break, take a breath, you know. It indicates meditation as well. So you're just thinking like, what now? What am I going to do now, right? Is this ending? And however it ended, right? It doesn't, I mean, it feels like there wasn't closure. Because with the Four of Swords, I feel like the Four of Swords came before and after the Ten of Swords, right? Because after the deception and heartbreak and endings, or I don't know why I want to say ghosting, maybe somebody just walked away and left it at that, left dude on red and tried to make a decision about what they're going to do in their life from here, right? Because you are going to have to pull from your strength. You're going to have to pull from within to get through it, because if you didn't care about this person, Virgo, there wouldn't be any swords here, right? If you didn't care that this clown right here did you wrong in whichever manner it was, it doesn't have to be like horrible, but you know, even if they lied to you and you were like, you know what, I'm done with it, I'm done with lies, I'm done with your lies, you know. And then you just went into, I just almost want to say hermit mode here, right? You went within and you knew, you know, sleepless nights, crying, and you knew that you were going to have to pull from your strength to get through this, right? So, as you did pull from your strength, right, you came to the place of the Three of Wands, fire energy, which is, I mean, it could indicate a multitude of things, right? Travel, you could live a distance from each other. Travel, you could be, you know, after this heartbreak or whatever, in the midst of it, you know, you're making travel plans to get away, right? Go concentrate on yourself and people that actually love you in return, and or a place, right, that will help in your meditation and your healing. It also indicates moving forward. You know, it indicates like dude had two side chicks, or dudette had two side dudes, and they finally picked one. Or you and or your person finally picked the direction in which you were going to proceed, right? So it looks like after your person as well, being in the Four Swords, Three of Wands energy, came to the conclusion that they want to start again with you, right? They're remembering like the good times and the support you gave them, and maybe you were like totally graceful in this breakup or departure or no contact period, right? You didn't cuss them out, you didn't tell them off. You just went, and that's it, right? And you move forward. But when they realized that you did do some out, they're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I remember everything that Virgo is to me, so I want to jump in one more time. And you know, it could be multiple times that this person deceived you, but we don't have to go into all that, right? It doesn't matter at this point. So they're coming in, and the cutest thing I like about the Fool card is that, you know, you see him at the edge of a cliff. So he's just like, I'm going for it. I don't care what's in the way. I'm just going forward. And I remember there's a saying where somebody asked someone at the edge of a cliff, like, what if you keep going? Like, what if you fall, right? What if you fail? But the attitude of the Fool is like, yeah, but what if I fly? right? What if I succeed in my mission, which is the mission to get Virgo, right? What if I succeed? So that's their attitude. I think that's a really cool attitude to have, right? It seems like a lot of people don't go after what they really want, you know, and they end up in this type of situation over and over and over again, right? But if you go after what you really want, and you know deep within that this person is for you, then yeah, they're coming towards you, because it doesn't matter which one I pull first, but you're their wish fulfillment. They are your wish fulfillment as well. This is happiness, cheerfulness, contentment, soulmates, right? Confidence. Look at the Fool. He looks pretty confident, doesn't he? That they're going to come at you with this love offer because they see you as a wish fulfillment. Because the end goal is they want to have the Four of Wands with you, which is a happy home, family, you know, feeling welcome in each other's lives, bringing you back together. Isn't that's so awesome. So let's do some clarification and see what's really going on here. Well, I guess, why don't we clarify the Ten of Swords, because these are fine. And drop me a comment, like let me know if you like this format, because sometimes I see readers and you only see their face, you don't see the cards. And sometimes you only see the cards, they're not moving, but you hear the reader, you don't see them, and you don't see the clarifying cards either. And I mean, I, as a viewer as well, like to see the cards, right? And clarification. That's just me. If you agree or whatever, if you have an opinion, let me know. Drop me a comment. But okay, let's see, why is the Ten of Swords here? Whoa. Well, we got two cards. Yeah. So the Ten of Swords is here because when whichever one of you walked away and then the other one stayed away, right? Does that make sense? Like, your person did something so crappy to you, and they turned away, right? They stopped contact. And then you were like, you know what? Same to you, boo. And you stopped contact, right? So, I mean, you both felt left out in the cold, you know, like it was like a shock. It was like a tower moment, right? And right now they could be doing, they could be going through financial hardship, or you could be as well, depending on what you gave to this relationship, whether it was just emotional or material, right? But they see you, and that's one of the reasons why they and you were all tore up, because they see you as a Queen of Cups, right? Usually it's a mature female, but we're just talking about energies. So the Queen of Cups is just, you know, she embodies love, right? Faithful, shy, easily wounded, beautiful. If it's a male, handsome. They could have psychic abilities. They're very loving, you know, as I said, very loving. So when they felt like they realized and felt like they lost the Queen of Cups, right, that threw them and you into the Ten of Swords. So let's ask what you need to have strength for. Why is this? I mean, we know why. I mean, you had to have strength to get out of these swords energies and to make a decision of the direction you're going to go. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So you have this strength card because that was going to help you move and heal. Healing is right here on the strength card. Healing. I mean, I'm sorry, on the Six of Swords card, healing, right? So you're going to need your strength, as I said before, to heal and move into calmer waters, whether that was just within yourself, right? And or with this person. Is probably and or, right? Or maybe, you know, I don't know. You may not have been ready. And you just worked on yourself, but you knew. And they know. Look at that. You're the 10 of Cups. You have the 9 and the 10. 9 and 10. That's a big deal. Right? Wish fulfillment, and then this is just like happily ever after, long-term relationship, stability, security. Let's clarify the Four of Swords and see why that's here, or if there's anything else we need to know about it. The Four of Swords. Oh my gosh! The Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. Remember what I said earlier? Like both of y'all were in this energy before and after the Ten of Swords. Before and after. You know, that's some deep hurt, deep contemplation that you had to go through because of this unfortunate event or series of events right here. Why don't we clarify the Three of Wands and see what the travel card is about, or the decisions, looking out, trying to make a decision, trying to make a choice on whether you're going to go back to this person or you are going to go back to yourself. You know what I mean? So let's see, why is it 3 of Wands in here? 3 of Wands. Oh, that's probably going to be too many. Oh, wow. Yeah. It may have taken you a minute because now you have the Eight of Swords. Taken you and or them a minute, right? Feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, hands tied, victimized, helpless, silenced. That's why I said with all these swords here, swords are the mind. I don't feel that there's been a lot of contact in the recent past and or now, right? Like I said earlier, maybe somebody did reach out to you and you left them on red, which is cool. In this situation. In this situation it is. But yeah, so you know, it took you a minute. I mean, that's why the Four of Swords is double clarified as well, because It wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy decision. It wasn't easy getting through the hurt, the deception, the cheating, whatever they did. Lies. It wasn't easy. So it took you a minute, right? Or maybe you're still in that minute, right? I mean, they always allude to that her blindfold is loosely on and the ropes are loosely on, but and in this situation I think that's accurate, because you're not staying in place because you feel trapped. I think more so you feel like you need to get a hold on yourself, right? You need to gather your strength again and get back to a calm place within yourself, right? Before you can make a decision on who or what is going to be your Ten of Cups. And it's not an easy decision, right? I mean, look at all these decisions having to be made right here because of this. Ugh. Yucky. So, let's ask where Virgo and their person will be in 30 days. Then I'll pull the Love Oracle card and we will be done. So where will Virgo and their boo be in 30 days? Spirit. Where will Virgo? Oh. King of Swords energy. King of Swords is very discerning, detached, cool, honest, has a lot of integrity, morals, clinical, stern. So I see you in this energy, Virgo, like they may come at you, right? Because I mean, I see the Fool, so that means that they want to come at you, but I don't see any messages or, you know, messengers, knights, you know, movement. So right now you may be in a standstill, right, with the Four of Wands double clarified here. And so you're in this energy still. You're like, one false move, dude, and you are out the door, right? Like, deuces, because you're done with all of this. And, you know, they may be coming at you a little immaturely, even though they love you. I mean, it's obvious. But sometimes it's like, did they love me enough? So you'll be in this, and that's a good place to be, you know, not messing around. Business, you mean business. If you want to get to your Nine of Cups, you know, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, you gotta like set the rules, right? You got to put the boundaries and be firm on what you want and what you believe, right? And then you will get your Ten of Cups, Virgo. So let's go ahead and end it with a Love Oracle card for my Virgo. Oh, wow. So we have Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, transition. Transition. Right? Are you going to go from this to this with this person? I mean, because you're really thinking about it, and be honest with yourself. I know that's not easy for me. Or are you going to go for the new beginning and work towards all of this happiness? But only you know, Virgo. Only you know whether this person can turn it around and be the person that gives you, you know, happiness and love and commitment and all that jazz, or not. So think about it, because endings, you could have a new beginning or just an ending. And I believe you are growing and changing with the Strength card here. And the transition, right? What will your transition be? Think about it. I hope only the highest parts of this reading resonated with you, Virgo. And I hope you have a safe week. Namaste.